Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Pete. You're watching Pete J. Cooper the Model Builder, and we're going flying this time the Lancaster Bomber. Okay, I've got the Lancaster Bomber Dam Buster, I should say. Shall we just get into this and start with stage 75 that I have in front of me. Stage 77 I have already done, and if you want to see that, I'll put a speed up into it, but you can look back to a previous stage where I've done that already, and I'll put the number in right here. Okay, here we go. Port, engine, nacelle, and we're putting that together, all together. The Junker. A bit of the German stuff as well, which are the V2 and the V1 and V2 bombers. And let's get that nacelle together. Not a lot to do in this one. Let's get this one out first, and we push it on like so. Can you see that? Right there, you see that properly. And let's see if we push. Now this one is easy because I've got a larger and a small. We don't put that in yet because we need to screw into that position there. But what we can do, oh right there, looking with the nose. So we put that onto that position. And that's the first stage done. Number 75, we're going straight to 70. Number 76, as you can see, we're fitting the nacelles together. Doing this more or less the same thing, putting it together, screwing one screw in right there, and then putting that cap on and the front, and that's it for this one. And this stage I will zoom through and you can look back on how we did that. This one will not go in without a fight. As you can see right there, we're using these two cameras now, so that one's on. We can put this one on as well. Right there, that's on as well. Now we're getting this one out. We're pushing it into what you see right there. I've pushed it in on this side. And we're doing the same thing on this side and pushing the things together and making sure that that one comes together with it. And we're pushing this one right here. There we go, that's in as well. In the back here, it's in. That is in. It's not neatly coming together. All right, so now let's get one of those screws out that we put in. BP. Is that a BP or an EP? It says an EP on this one. Let's see if that works. Okay. And last thing we do is put that one over it. Let's have a quick look whether or not that thing works. That engine works. Well, you heard that. If you didn't, something went wrong in my sound. But that is together. That is stage 76. Is it 76 done? Well, 77 is the propeller, but let me just show you the magazine. The outboard propeller. You know how this works. We've done a few of those. We're doing the wing next. And that's that propeller. Last stage in this pack. As you can see, pretty large. Let's open this up and see what's inside. We knew what was inside. some lights here. Oh, I just put the tester away. Landing lights. I needed to change the polarity. There we go. So that worked as well. Okay, we've got the landing lights. We're going to put a lot of these things on. This is what we start with. Let me show you the magazine and put this all to the side. We're going to put most of it on to the wing anyway. 76. The wing frame, as you can see. We're going to put the larger one on, making sure that all the wires are in the right position. Then we're putting the second one on and putting the wires in the right position again. And then the lights and so on. Putting the wires in the right position. There you go. We're strengthening the wing in the next one. Okay. We're getting that one out. And this is the one that we want. And we're going to have a quick look where they want those wires to come out. They're saying on this side. But then this whole thing is in the way. So we're because I've got the wires. I've got the wires right here, but I need to get it out on that side, so I need to fix that. All right, got it fixed. Okay, we've got them out. I had that wire, just pushed it aside a bit, and this should work. We're going out on the other side. Okay. If we're having it like that, the wire should come out on the airplane side. Okay, we've got it. I think this is the proper way to put it in, but I don't know about the wires. But that's the right way to put it in. I had it the wrong way around. Okay, this is the way it should be. And if we look at the wires, let's use you in front here, as you can see, in front of the green stuff, which is a lot of those anyway. 4 BPs to put in. Okay. Then we're putting the screws into those points. Then we're turning it over and putting 6 more BPs in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So let's finish them all. All right, so we're putting the wires in right there. And we're turning this one in there as well. And that's how we get those wires in from right there behind that screw thing, and then all the way. This thing came loose. Which side was it screwed into? Let's see if everything still works, because I've just put it all in again. Go straight away, so that should not be a problem for the future. All right. Okay, let's put these in first. FMs. Because then I've got one connected and I can push the other pillar in. Okay guys, I'm trying, but seems to be I am failing. Let's get that one out. I've got it in the front, I've got it in, so let's see if I put both of the front ones in loosely. If I can get the back one in as well. All right, I've got those in. Now, put those wires in where you can see me put them in right now. Through the slot that is there. And then going in here and around and in there. Now we've got that light set put in, and we're gonna put those BPs in again. My goodness gracious me. Wire tidying them in on the later stage because I'm doing my utmost to get it as nice as possible. But this light is now in as well. And more or less goes the same way like that. Then through there, right there, and in there as well. So we've got the 2 engine in. Oh, my goodness gracious me, guys. And that is what we should have at the end of that. Let me just turn it around because it's more clearly on this camera. It's not in super nice, neat, but we'll find out when we put the rest of it together. But that was that. Thank you very much for joining me again. Please like, subscribe, and pass it on. Enjoy me next time when I do some more on this Lancaster or anything that you see behind me or on my channel. And I really hope you will join me next time. Thank you very much for this time. Hope to see you then.